Yo, what it do? It's Chicken. This is my second commentary video. I don't really know how many of these I'm gonna do, but I felt it was warranted in this video. So let's hop into it. Alright, right now as you see, we're going against a Leatherface. It's me and my homie Blazing, and one of his friends. And what happened in this video is I ended up bringing in a key. And I had a feeling that this dude had Franklin, so I put my key to the side so he didn't knock it out of my hand and shatter it. As you see right now, I'm running away from the basement because during this whole game, all he was doing was camping people and putting them in the basement. So I dropped my key so the homie could pick it up and escape. We had a whole plan to get out and everything, but one of our teammates misdirected my homie on where to go, and he ended up going down somewhere, a little bit further away. So we ended up paying the price for that, but it is what it is. I ain't salty or nothing like that. That's still my homie Blazing Brooklyn. Anyway, this dude, this Leatherface, he was trash, I mean, like most Leatherfaces are. He was just camping in the basement, and he, one shot with the chainsaw, this, that, and the third. It is what it is. And this is my first hook because I was running him around like a dog on a leash the whole game, dog. The whole game. And, I mean, I died. It is what it is. And this is my first hook too. So I'm like, alright, whatever. He felt that he did something and he revved up his chainsaw, shaking his head no as usual. You know how they get down. And he chainsawed me, typical weirdo behavior, bruh. Entitled killers, they think that they be thinking they running things, and then they hop on the Reddit threads complaining and crying like faggots. You know how that go. Anyway, let me not call him a faggot because I know that there's a bunch of sensitive dudes out here now, so my fault if I offended anybody. But anyway, let me get back to it. Alright, so he ended up bringing in Noed, Franklin's, typical killer main type stuff, bruh. And he was a rank 1, as you see right there. So to be a rank 1 and playing like that and bringing in Noed, it was just funny to me, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be a different breed of garbage to run Noed as a rank 1 killer, bro. But any survivor call for nerfs or anything like that, we the bad guys, killers go on Reddit threads crying and complaining and survivor OP, all that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Anyway, I don't know how, but in this game we ended up getting the exact same dude, the exact same Leatherface that we got the game right before. And obviously survivors can't see who the killer is or nothing like that, but obviously he knew who we were. So once again, I brought in a key because, bro, I'm gonna use my keys, bro, because that's the thing. I don't really bring in keys, but if I don't escape with it, oh, best believe I'm gonna escape against somebody with it, bro, and I'm gonna keep playing until I do. So I brought in another key off rip, and as you see, 2 of my teammates have already been moored. I didn't play it from the beginning because it's a bunch of camping and boring, and he literally did the exact same thing he did the first game, you feel me? So this time, we were able to pop some gens, even though he brought in the Ebony Mori, dog. So he seen us, seen that we was just trying to play again, and instead of bringing in, instead of just playing cool, playing fair, he wanted to take it a step further, dog. He brought in a Mori this time. Last time he didn't bring in a Mori, he just camped and tunneled to his heart's content. This time he said, I'm gonna really stick it to these bulls, bringing in a Mori. I'm gonna get rid of your whole squad. Once again, I play smart though. And shout out to Blazing for the suggestion, because I had never thought to, hide a key somewhere until the end of the trial just in case they got Franklin's. Because now with the new update, if you get hit, you drop your item, and if you don't pick it up within a certain amount of time, it shatters. It's gone for the rest of the trial. So I had hid my key next to a bench, and now I'm just looking for the hatch. Me and this female that I'm with, we're looking for the hatch. And by the grace of God, bro, I ended up finding it. Blazing told me where it was on the mic, like right in the middle of the street, as you see right up there. So I'm waiting for the girl, I'm waiting for the female to come so we can get up out of here. I mean, like, this video, it ain't really, I'm not saying that the killer was OP toxic, you know what I mean? Because he didn't message me, He didn't try to get me in a party because, you know, that would have went left. You know, these dudes don't want no smoke for real. So, I mean, kudos to him for not putting that death sentence on himself. Anyway, but I just wanted to make this video to show y'all how these dudes really get down, bruh. Like, how can you be so, like, bro, you ended up winning technically the first match. Only one person escaped. And then, but that wasn't good enough for you. You seen us again in the lobby and was like, I'ma really stick it to these bulls. You know what I mean? By putting on an ebony Moore, not even a green one, bruh. He wanted all of us dead as Leatherface with Noed and Franklin. Like, bruh. That is some straight bum mentality in my opinion, yo. Don't get me wrong, yo. I'm not some entitled survivor man that feels that killer should play around my playstyle, know what I mean? But I even play killer sometimes, and I was a rank 8 killer or something like that, maybe like last week or the week before. And Noed is never in my arsenal, bruh. Ebony Moors are never in my arsenal because I don't need them. I don't need that trash, you know, to secure kills. And I definitely don't camp, tunnel, Franklin's more. Like, this dude was going above and beyond, and 2 of us still got out, bruh. Threw salt in his wounds, bro. But I mean, that's pretty much the end of this video, yo. If you liked it, you know, let me know. But other than that, I'm out of here. Deuces.